Hello everyone. It's been a minute since I've been on here. I've been extremely busy, working extremely hard. And so one of my friends called me up today and asked me have I seen the whole situation with Kirk Franklin. And I was like, I have not really been on no type of social media for real. So I ran over to Ann's blog and I saw that picture with Kirk Franklin wearing I don't know what they call that, dress or somewhat. Hey, and if you notice, other artists have done this before him too. We had Deitrick Haddon in the first year of the Preachers of L.A. Also, R. Kelly has worn this outfit. I don't know, they say fashion changes a lot. For some odd reason, my broadcast just paused for a second. Like I said, I haven't been on here in a minute. But to see, Kirk got on some pants, like some wind pants or some sweatpants on top of and then a red shirt dress. Hey, on there, and I didn't watch the Grammys, to be honest with y'all. I forgot all about the Grammys because I've been so busy. So I'm sitting here and I'm watching or looking at what he has on. And they said a lot of Christians got upset because he rapped with Chance. To my understanding, Chance is a gospel. He's a Christian. He's not categorized as a gospel artist, but he is a Christian. So you know how that goes. That's not for me to say. But going back to Kirk, Kirk has always had a weird style, if we can recall. To be honest with you, I think we lose focus on the attire and not the person's soul. Because, yes, I wouldn't agree for my husband walking out on stage with that on. But at the same time, we need to be praying for some of these people. Because I really, really want people to really have a relationship with God. And to do what all it takes to make sure that whoever lives they come across, that they give them the same thing that somebody gave us, which is a relationship or introduce us to Jesus Christ. So you become our personal Savior. I think we're getting too caught up in people's dressing and what music coming out and how it sounds. Even here in my town, we having Mary and Tasha Cobb coming into my town at the amphitheater. And a lot of people refuse to go, all because of what Tina put down about Trump, our president at this time. And a lot of people say they won't even support her. What kind of mess is that? But when we were trying to get y'all to stop, don't shop on Black Friday, did anybody stop shopping on that day? No. Y'all ran and fought and tried to get a toy, whatever y'all tried to get at a cheaper price, which they're going to keep them prices even after the Friday that you swore up and down. It was going to be your only time that you can get something at a low price. I'm just really, really disturbed. I think we're allowing Satan to put in different things to get us off guard, to have us so much focus on people and a person, which we don't have no hell or no heaven to put no one in. Do I agree with Kirk Franklin wearing that outfit? No, I don't. But at the same time, he's a grown man. You can't sit, if we continue to keep persecuting people before we get to know them, then we cannot expect people to receive what we have, which is salvation. We're supposed to love everybody. I'm tired of seeing people putting people down. Now, if you have a blog, you have, your own situation going on as far as like giving out the news, that's what to inform people what's going on, that's fine. But to sit here and say that you're not going to be behind people or purchase something or even go to see Mary all because she said we need to pray for our president. If we don't be careful, we sound just like the Caucasians did back in the 60s when you had white men and women coming down from the north to fight next to us for our civil rights. They were called nigger lovers. And then I'm sorry, I don't like using that word, but it's just the truth. And then now you have, when black people is supporting Trump, they're coons. Like what? We're sounding just like they sounded in the 50s and 60s. That's why I think as Christians we're getting too obsessed with people that we see on a different platform as it is. And we hold them to a higher standard. And by us holding people on a higher standard, they are doomed to fall every time. They're not perfect. I think Kirk is trying to just remain young. Do I agree with what he had on? No. But at the same time, in the biblical days, that's what they wore. If you want to be honest about it. They wore a long dress pretty much. with some sandals. So I think our main focus should be saving souls, praying for one another, trust God, and let God just plant a seed and let God do the rest. But if we keep like putting people down and saying that they're not a Christian, and how dare they wear this, or how dare they say that, or how dare they want to pray for Trump, that they are not going to support the people. This is these people's livelihood. But I know I have not been on here long, in a very long time, because I've been super busy. Business has been going great for me. But I'm just tired of the, everybody's getting out of, getting all upset and angry because of what Kirk Franklin is wearing for 10 minutes, and as long as he's up there performing, as well as Tina saying to pray for our current president. That, to be honest with you, Hillary just was bad. I mean, so even if you, and they used to get on my nerves too, how pastors are saying if you voted for Trump and you call yourself a Christian, then I question your relationship with God. But this is what I don't understand. But Hillary has done so much, or her husband, when he was in office, so many negative things for us, our brothers, which wind up being in prison for longer than they're supposed to be. But we'll follow her, but we won't follow this man. That's why I keep telling people, God is in control. He is the one that sits high and looks low. He's the one that placed people in position. Now, what are you doing with the gift that He gave you, as far as the gift of salvation? Are you out there showing love, showing grace, showing mercy to those that you see every day? Because if you expect God to do that for you, and you can't do that for your fellow man, you can't expect God to do that for you then. So we need to get back to going to salvation, saving souls, going into the neighborhoods, just ministering to people, and just let God be God. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like what he had on, what Kirk Franklin had on. But like I said, we can say all kinds of things about Kirk until we're blue in the face. Is that going to save anybody? I have come to that point. If it's not going to save anyone and nobody receives salvation because of what he has on, why are we focusing on it? We're supposed to be bringing God glory, not ourselves. We got enough secular artists that want to be goddesses in some type of mythological God identity, or what do they call it? It's just a whole lot going on. And I think we need to get back into the Word. We need to definitely focus on what God is saying, listen to His voice, and be patient, and just move when He tells you to move. If He didn't tell you to move, and He didn't tell you to speak, zip it. But if God has placed on your heart to say something, then do it. It will be in order. Because He's not going to allow you to do things and it's out of order. Because He's a gentleman, But I don't want to talk much. I just want to talk about that whole Kirk Franklin situation, as well as Tina from Mary, which is the stupidest thing. I still don't get that, because she told everybody to pray for our president. Now people don't want to support her or Mary, period. They'll never buy another another CD or go into their concerts again. Are you serious right now? Let's look at your closet, see how many sins you have done without us even knowing. It's just, I think I don't know. I'm getting tired of it. How about that? But I'm about to get off. I was just come on and hear about Kirk Franklin. All we can do is pray for each other. If God leads you to speak to somebody, I think He will do it. Y'all will do it in a private setting. Y'all won't be blasting each other on Twitter. Okay, that's not what social media is for. Amen. Y'all take care. I'm about to get out. Definitely share this post on your social media. Talk to you later. Bye.